Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Saturday, and I hope you are having a beautiful, wonderful day. And today we are back with the redstone with Mr. Saturday. This is just our little test world where we like to fix Java farms for the Bedrock, come up with Bedrock exclusives, or just, simple little redstone projects. Like today, we have not a farm, but a 2x2 piston door, which seems pretty neat. So here's the 2x2 piston door. This one does not work on Java, but with a little tweaking you can make it work. Just this particular one, you have to do some finesse with the repeaters to get to work right on Bedrock. And it opens and closes beautifully, it makes everything go back flush, all the pistons can work, you can spam this, and it works just fine, whatever your lever may be. So some of the resources you're going to be, going to be needing is 12 redstone repeaters at a minimum, 12 sticky pistons at a minimum, and 33 redstone dust at a minimum. I say a minimum because you gotta bring some extras for wherever you're putting your activation, like if you're doing a button or a lever, or however you want this guy to be activated. But these are the minimums you need, and a few extra things I would take is probably like a test lever, some extra redstone, and some building blocks of any kind. So we're going to go ahead and take these out so we are ready to go, and we're just going to get started right over here. So one of the first things you want to do is find your location where you want your door, and once you have found that, you want to place 2 pistons like this, 2 sticky pistons on top, and 2 right in the front of these, making this L shape. And then next what you need to do is find you a 2-block gap, where you could go 3 spaces if you want to make this a bit easier, and place your 2 pistons here, 2 pistons here, and like that. So you'll have, with something like this, you'll have a total of all your pistons with this 2x2 gap in the middle. Next thing we need to do is, right off of this bottom corner piston right here, is place 2 blocks, and do this for every one of those bottom corner pistons. There we go. And next set of blocks you need to place is right here in this. Don't place it inside your gap, but place it just to the outsides of your gap on both sides. Now this particular building block is going to be whatever your tunnel is, or whatever your base pallet is, because you will see these. So that's a little heads up. These 4 blocks that are going to the outsides right here, make sure they match your base or whatever it may be, Next we're going to do a little bit of working with our repeaters. So with these repeaters right here, we're going to place them there, and then we're going to go to the very last tick on them. So you see the torch moved all the way back. We're going to do that for all of these. So there we go. So you should have something that looks like that so far. And then there's going to be pistons on the, or not pistons, there's going to be repeaters on the back of these pistons just like that. And if I remember right, they're also turned all the way down. So we'll move that torch all the way back, that torch all the way back, and we'll just copy to the other side. And there we go. The next set of repeaters are going right here and here, and here and here. Now these repeaters, you leave them alone. They do not need their torches moved all the way back. They need to be the fastest they can be for this to work. If you tweak them in any kind of way, you could mess up the door itself. So make sure you have all of the right settings for all of your repeaters, or your door's not going to work properly. Now all we need to do is connect all of this with redstone, which is kind of fun. That's my favorite part. We're going to bring the redstones down on each side. You can do this in any order. I just prefer to do it in this order. I'm not, I don't have a main order on the reason why I do this. And sometimes you have to add repeaters to get things to work correctly. You may or may not need these extra repeaters, but you will go ahead and connect all of this up. I'd connect all of this up in the back. These right here does need a gap, or it will make it do funny. make it do some funny business. And there we go. Now, to test our door to make sure it works properly, I would just get some kind of temporary box, or you know, your floor pallet, whatever you're going to get, and place them in there like so. And you know, just flop a lever down. Make sure it works before you build everything else up. And there we go. Our 2x2 piston door works. And I think this is technically called a 2x2 piston door drop, but it's just so satisfying to watch. I hope y'all enjoyed today's tutorial. If you have any more suggestions or ideas, leave them in the comment section down below, and I am willing to help. I am here to help. I love doing these kind of things and figuring this kind of stuff out. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, and let the building be plentiful. Bye.